down by the river. Tonight, for your entertainment pleasure, we have Casey Redmond out of Ohio. He will be playing some folk music and stuff, some country, and this and that. Tonight's sponsor is the Memphis Lions Club. They sponsored Casey, plus they have free hot dogs and chips and lemonade over there underneath the tent. Help yourself and enjoy the show.
My name's Casey Redmond. As Dave said, I'm from Ohio, originally from Cleveland, live near Columbus now. And I guess I'm kind of in the enemy camp, but everybody's been pretty nice to me today. I was mentioning earlier that when I first was getting ready to come here, I put on Ohio State hat and said, well, I can't wear that. And then I got my Indians hat out and said I can't wear that. So this is a Columbus Jets hat, an old minor league team from Columbus. So I think we're okay there. As the son of a sailor, I went out dreams and a traveling man. I have chalked up many a mine, read dozens of books about heroes and crooks, and I learned much from both of their style. Son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor, son of a gun, load the last ton, one step ahead of the jailer. Now way in the near future, southeast of disorder, you can shake the hand of the mango man as he greets you at the border. The lady, she hails from Trinidad, island of the spices, salt for your meat, cinnamon sweet, and the rum is for all your good vices. Pulling the sheet is a ride on the wind that our forefathers harvest before us. If the bells ring, if the tide rigging sings, it's the son of a gun of a chorus. Where it all ends, I can't fathom, my friends. If I could, I might toss out the anchor, but I'll move along, searching for songs, not a lawyer, a thief, or a banker. Just a son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor, son of a gun, load the last ton, one step ahead of the jailer. I'm a son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor. Seas in my veins, my tradition remains. I'm just glad I don't live in a trailer. Thank you, I appreciate that, guys. Have any Beatles fans out there, by any chance, tonight? Perhaps not after this version of this song, but feel free to sing along with me if you want. Think I'm gonna be sad, I think it's today. The girl that's driving me mad is going away. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She don't care. She says that living with me is bringing her down, yeah. She would never be free when I was around. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She don't care. I wonder why she's riding so high. Ought to think twice, shouldn't to ride by me before she starts to say goodbye. Ought to think twice, shouldn't to ride by me. Think I'm gonna be sad, I think it's today, yeah. The girl that's driving me mad is going away. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She don't care. Wonder why she's riding so high. Ought to think twice, shouldn't to ride by me before she starts to saying goodbye. Ought to think twice, shouldn't to ride by me. Thank you very much. I appreciate your applause. I kind of just do this thing on the side, mainly around Ohio, but occasionally, such as today, come up some different places and perform. And it's really not the size of the crowd that matters, it's whether you get any applause or not. And anybody who's done local music before knows that so many times you go into a bar or a restaurant or anything, you get done playing a song and there's just no reaction whatsoever. There's no clapping, there's no booing, it's just complete silence. So it's nice to hear some applause like you're giving me tonight. But I actually wrote a song about that called The Drugstore Troubadour, about playing in front of hundreds of people and getting absolutely no reaction whatsoever. So. Somewhere in Ohio, it's happy hour on a Thursday night. In the corner, by the dark old, neath the St. Pauli Barrel Beer line, sits a shadow with a six-string and a half a can of Coors. Let me introduce you to the Drugstore Troubadour. You know, he drives across the Buckeye State along them old highway routes, around McNally in a rear view mirror to chart his whereabouts. A couple of bucks or an open tab, that's his standard rate for tales and songs on an old guitar about love and life and fate. He seldom gets booed, seldom gets applause. After most every tune there's just one long pause. If silence was golden, he'd own MGM, 3 Rolls Royce and a Mercedes Benz. He drives a 98 Toyota Corolla with duct tape and holes in the floor. He's appearing at the Mocha Java Coffee House. He's the Drugstore Troubadour. Remember, he played at your wedding. He did that old Beatles number, sang Margaritaville at every bar you got drunk in last summer. An Alvarez and a bar stool and 3 easy chords at your evening's entertainment. He's a Drugstore Troubadour. His trade is fairly simple. He's of a dying breed, a harp, a song, and an old guitar. That's all he really needs. So if you happen by his way and you have a buck to spare, go on, drop it in his tip jar. He's got some songs to share. He seldom gets booed, seldom gets applause. After most every tune there's just one long pause. If silence was golden, he'd own MGM, 3 Rolls Royce and a Mercedes Benz. He drives a 98 Toyota Corolla with duct tape and holes in the floor. He's appearing right now in Memphis. He's a Drugstore Troubadour. He's appearing tonight in Memphis. He's a Drugstore Troubadour. Thank you very much. Be surprised how many times I do that song and no one claps or boos. It's fun. Serving drinks there as usual. Girly crowd was there. On my left stood Big Joe Kennedy. You know his eyes, they was bloodshot red. Standing the crowd around him. said, I went down to St. James Infirmary, saw my baby there, laid on a long white table, so cold, so fair. Now when I die, don't you bury me my high-top Stetson hat, but a gold piece on my watch chain. The boys know I'm standing there. I get 6 crap shooters to bury my coffin, coach girl to sing me a song, put a chest band on my tailgate. There's some hell as I go along. Let her go, won't you let her, wherever she may be. You can travel all over this great big wide universe, never find another man like me. Now that's the end of my story. Order up another round of booze, and if anybody should ask you, tell 'em I got them gambler's blues. Thank you, appreciate that, guys. I hear that train coming, Thank you, guys. I'm doing another original a few weeks ago called Six-String Music. People always ask me, what kind of music do you play? And I play a little bit of everything, some blues, some country. So I didn't know what to call it, so I just call it Six-String Music. Well, now some folks, they like bluegrass. They love to hear that twang. Some are into metal, 'cause their head they like to bang. Some folks, they dig opera. They want to hear someone go on. For me, there's only one kind of music, lads, that really turned me on. I love that good old six-string music. Make me feel alright. Good old six-string music on the front porch every night. Good old six-string music, that's so good to me. Good old six-string music, just G-C-A-N-D. Some folks, they like polka. They want to hear that ooh-pa-pa. Some they're into punk rock, 'cause they're still mad at their mom. Some they dig to reggae, man. They take it really slow. For me, there's only one kind of music, boys. I tell you, it ain't no joke. I love that good old six-string music. It sounds so good to me. Good old six-string music, just D-C-A-N-D. Good old six-string music, it make me feel alright. Good old six-string music in Memphis, Michigan tonight. Some love Beethoven so much, they own a statue of his head. Hippies used to grow their hair and dig on the Grateful Dead. Some folks, they like country. Instead of can, they say can't. For me, there's only one kind of music, friends, that almost make me faint. I love that good old six-string music. It sounds so good to me. Good old six-string music, yeah, you can play it in any key. Good old six-string music makes me feel alright. Good old six-string music in Memphis, Michigan tonight. I love that good old six-string music. Good old six-string music in Memphis, Michigan tonight. Thank you, guys. Here's one you can sing along to if you'd like. Well, my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. Standing here outside your door, I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, 'cause the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could cry. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on times I let you down. So many times I played around. I tell you now that they don't mean a thing. Every place I go I think of you. Every song I sing for you. When I come back, you wear my wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come for me to leave you one more time. Let me kiss you, close your eyes, and I'll be on my way. And just think about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the time that I won't have to say, kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Thank you very much. They tell me this is being recorded and they're going to play it back on Channel 6, is it here? Something like that. And I feel bad for the Channel 6 audience because I don't really do anything. You know what I mean? I just kind of stand here. Not much of a stage show, I guess. Summertime, the living is easy. Fish are jumping, the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, your mama's good looking. So hush now, pretty baby. Dry your eyes. One of these days, you're gonna rise up singing. are jumping, the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's red, and your mama's good looking. So hush now, pretty baby, dry your eyes. Thank you, guys. You know Carole King's song she wrote with her husband Jerry Goffin for the Drifters. Ex-husband, by the way. This old world starts getting you down. People are just too much for me to take. I'm way up to the top of the stairs, and all my troubles drift out into space. On the roof, it's peaceful as can be, and then the world below don't bother me. Let me tell you now, when I come home feeling tired and beat, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. I get away from the bustling crowd and all the rat race noise out in the street. On the roof, the only place I know where you just have to wish to make it so. Up on the roof, at night the stars put on a show for free. And darling, you can share it all with me. I keep on telling you that right smack dab in the middle of town, no paradise has trouble proof. If this old world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two. Up on the roof, up on the roof. Come on, baby, up on the roof. Thank you guys, appreciate that. We have any baby boomers in the audience by chance this evening? I know there's some out there. You don't have to raise your hands. That's all right. I always thought I was a baby boomer most of my life. I was born in 1965 and was the youngest of four, and thought, hey, I'm a baby boomer. That's cool. And then one day I was reading Time magazine and found out that the baby boom ended in 1964. So I missed it by a year. I was very unhappy about that, so kind of made up a song making fun of you. It's called "I Wish I Was a Baby Boomer." Oh, I wished I was a baby boomer. Eisenhower was one cool dude. Let's give 3 cheers for the Musketeers, picturing that Funicello in the nude. Kukla, Fran, and Ollie, Howdy Doody, and a pair of kids. I wished I could have watched Davy Crockett and wore a dead raccoon on my head. I would. I'd wear a dead raccoon on my head. Oh, I wished I was a baby boomer. You know, I would have dug the 60s, man. Groovy, far out of sight. I'm high as a kite. I drive to Woodstock in my Volkswagen van. Don't trust no one over 30. Man, this acid is bringing me down. Let's get our parents to pay for college, then we'll burn the university down. We will burn the university down. The Stones, Tim, Larry, the SDS. Burn your bra, baby, take off your party dress. John, George, Ringo, and Paul, they even invented that groovy disco ball. We're gonna change sides, join the GOP, cause Ronnie Reagan's gonna save me. He will. Ronnie Reagan's gonna save me. Does that give you any indication how old this song is? I don't remember. Oh, I wished I was a baby boomer. Missed it by 1 year. A million of them born between 42 and 60, more plentiful than white-tailed deer. I'm okay, you're okay, well I guess we're all okay. Jim Morrison watches from above. They ride around in BMW, singing all you need is love. And tax exemption, all we need is love. Well, let's have pity on them baby boomers. They're getting old and gaining weight too. Stair steppers have rollers and Rogaine, just a little dab will do. Complain about their therapists at country clubs. Let's have a baby at the age of 52. Let's drop out and buy a bed and breakfast. I think that's what John and Yoko would do. Yeah, I do. I wish I was a baby boomer too. Peace and love. I wanna be a baby boomer too. Groovy, I wanna be a baby boomer too. All you need is love. Thank you guys. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen. You don't know what you're missing. Nowhere man, the world is at your command. He's as blind as he can be, just sees what he wants to see. Nowhere man can you see me at all. Nowhere man, don't worry, take your time, don't hurry. Nowhere man, somebody else lends you a hand. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. We're going to do an old Beach Boys song for you. In fact, I'm going to see Brian Wilson in Bowling Green, Kentucky with my son in a few weeks. A legendary singer-songwriter. And you know, the Beach Boys are known for their great harmonies and all the great strings and trumpets and things that, Brian Wilson put in their music. So we're going to do this song without any of that good stuff. So we'll see how this sounds. Well, it's been building up inside of me for, I don't know how long. I don't know why, but I keep thinking that something's bound to go wrong. She looks me in the eye and makes me come alive when she says, don't worry, baby, don't worry, baby, everything will turn out alright. Baby, don't worry, baby, ooh, I know I should have kept my mouth shut when I started bragging about my car, but I can't back down now cause I pushed the other guys too far. She makes me come alive and makes me wanna drive when she says, don't worry, baby, don't worry, baby, everything will turn out alright. Baby, don't worry, baby, ooh. She told me, baby, when you race today, just take my love along with you. And if you knew how much I love you, darling, nothing could go wrong for you. Makes me come alive, it makes me wanna drive when she says, don't worry, baby, don't worry, baby, everything will turn out alright. Baby, don't worry, baby, ooh. Thank you. Let's switch gears here, do a little bluegrass for you. Somebody robbed that Glendale train this morning, 9:30. Somebody robbed that Glendale train, and I swear to God I ain't lying. They may clean off at 16 G's, left 2 men lying cold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and they made off with the gold. Now Charlie Jones was the engineer, he had 20 years on the line. He kissed his wife, station gates, this morning, 6:35. Everything seemed fine till 9:30 when he looked up and he saw men on horses, men with guns, and no sign of the law. Somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning, 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, I swear to God I ain't lying. They made clean off at 16 G's, left 2 men lying cold. Somebody robbed that Glendale train and made off with the gold. this morning, 9:30. Somebody robbed that Glendale train, and I swear to God I ain't lying. They made clean off with 16 G's, and 2 men lying. Oh, somebody robbed that Glendale train and made off with the gold. Somebody robbed that Glendale train this morning, 9:30. Somebody robbed that Glendale train, and I swear to God I ain't lying. Somebody robbed that Glendale train, made off with 16 G's. Somebody robbed the Glendale train and brought us to our knees. I tell you, somebody robbed the Glendale train and made off with the gold. Thank you very much. I think I'm 10 pounds lighter. This is a song by a lady named Iris DeMent. It's called Our Town. And very, very pertinent song in a small town like Memphis. And it seems like you guys have a great community and trying to keep the town going and keep things together. But I live a little bit south of Columbus, Ohio, actually in an area called the Hocking Hills, which is sort of the beginning of Appalachia. And it's kind of sad. You see a lot of small towns just not making it. They're just, they lose their post office, and then eventually they're not incorporated anymore. And that's what this song's kind of about. Can't you see the sun setting fast? I'd just like to say nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your love, your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. Just down the street beside the Ned Rion sign, that's where I met my baby on one hot summer night. She was the tender and I ordered a beer. It's 30 years later and I'm still sitting here. But I can see the sun setting fast, and just like to say nothing good ever lasts. Go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your love, your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. It's here we had our babies and we had our first kiss. I walked down Main Street in the cold morning mist. Over there is where I bought my first car. It turned over once, but then it didn't get far. And I could see the sun setting fast, and just like to say nothing good ever lasts. Go sun sitting down on our town, on our town. Good night. They live over there beside the pretty red wall. I bring them flowers just about every day, but I just have to cry when I think what they'd say if they could see the sun setting fast, and just like to say nothing good ever lasts. Go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your lover, your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. And to see the sun setting down on our town, on our town. Good night. I'm sitting on the front porch, watch the fireflies fly, but I can't see too good, I got tears in my eyes. I'm leaving tomorrow and I don't wanna go. I love you, my town, you'll always live in my soul. If I could see the sun setting fast, I'd just like to say nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your love, your heart's bound to die. Well, go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. Hey, you guys, appreciate that. Linda was mine till the time that I found her, holding Jim and loving him. And Sue came along, her love was strong, that's what I thought. Me and Sue, it died too. Don't know if I will, but until I can find me a girl that will stay and won't play games behind me, but I know what I am. I'm a solitary man, I'm a solitary man. I had it to hear, thinking love was a small word, a hard time thing, a paper ring. It's been done before, thinking one girl could love me, right or wrong, weak or strong. Don't know if I will, but until I can find me a girl that will stay and won't play games beside me, I'll know what I am. I'm a solitary man, I'm a solitary man. Don't know if I will, but until I can find me a girl that will stay and won't play games beside me, I'll know what I am. I'm a solitary man, I'm a solitary man. couple months ago, a friend of mine took his, I was doing a thing like this, and he took his 14-year-old daughter to come see me play. And when I got done, I was off stage, and they were standing there. And he said, "Gee, Sarah, what'd you think?" And she said, "Well, it was okay, but I like songs from this century." So if you're waiting for a song from the 21st century, it's not going to happen tonight. So. Push me back. Love for me, it's got to be real. How else, baby, you know how I feel? Love is love, not fade away. Love is love, not fade away. So real, not fade away. A love so real, not fade away. A love so real, not fade away. A love so real, not fade away. Thank you, appreciate that, guys. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train. I got a feeling as faded as my jeans. Bobby flung a diesel down just before it rained. Wrote a song all the way to New Orleans. Well, I pulled my hub on and in my dirty red bandana, playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers slapping time out, holding Bobby's hand in mine. We played every song that drive we knew. Freedom's just another word, nothing left to lose. You ain't got nothing, and that's what Bobby left for me. Yeah. Feeling good was easy now when she played the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mine, California sun, me and Bobby shared the secrets of our soul. Through all kinds of weather and everything we done, but Bobby, baby, kept me on the run. One day a Miss Selena Slow let her slip away, looking for that home, and I hope she finds to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word, nothing left to lose, you ain't got nothing. And that's what Bobby left me, yeah. Feeling good as easy now when she played the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me, good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. La da la 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 da 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 da, la da 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 da, be a Bobby McGee. La da da la 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 da 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 da, la da 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 da, be a Bobby McGee. La da la 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 da da, la da la da 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 da, be a Bobby McGee. Lonely, 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 lonely. Hey, 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 be a Bobby McGee. Thank you, guys. This is a song Nazareth made famous back in the 70s, but I think the Everly Brothers are one of the first ones to have a hit with it. It's called Love Hurts. Love hurts. Oh, no, that's not right. Love hurts. There we go. Love scars, love wounds and bars, any heart untouched grows strong enough. It takes a lot of pain, takes a lot of pain. Love is like a flower, needs a lot of rain. Love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. I'm young, I know, but even so, I've learned a thing or two. I've learned from you. I've really learned a lot, really learned a lot. Love is like a boat, but when it's high, love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. Some fools dream of happiness, blissfulness, togetherness. Some fools fool themselves, I guess. They're not fooling me, 'cause I know it isn't true. I know it isn't true. Love is just a lie, need to make you blue. Love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. I'm gonna do another original. I've lived in the Midwest my whole life, actually in Ohio. Been trying to go south since about 1984, and it hasn't worked out well for me. I got about 3 hours south of Cleveland in 25 years, 30 years, so things aren't going well. But a couple of winters ago, a really bad winter we had, and I'm sure you had it even worse up here. I know it's worse up here. And I'd about had it, and everybody was gone, and I went down the basement. I have a basement, little bar down there, and I put on a Hawaiian shirt, and I put on some flip-flops, and I got a 12-pack of Corona, and played Jimmy Buffett albums all weekend, saying, "Why me?" And this song came out of that. It's called Midwestern Beach Bum. It's February in Ohio. skating or sledding. It's everybody but me. I'm in the basement with my flip-flops on, 12-pack of Mexican beer, laying pirate looks at 40 over and over, wondering what the hell I'm doing here. 'Cause I'm just a Midwestern beach bum, and I never been to the Keys. The only kind of beaches we got around here look a heck of a lot like trees. Bury me beneath the bar stool, the beach bar down in Belize. I'm just a Midwestern beach bum, still searching for Travis McGee. Well, I'd like to sail out on Biscayne Bay, just my baby and me in the sea. Instead, it's a rented kayak on the Hocking River again this summer for me. I might be looking at 40, but I'm no pirate, not me. Willie Stargell's the only real pirate I've seen. Jack Sparrow, have mercy on me. 'Cause I'm just a Midwestern beach bum, and I've never been to the Keys. The only kind of beaches we got around here look a heck of a lot like trees. Bury me beneath the bar stool, the beach bar down in Belize. I'm just a Midwestern beach bum, still searching for Travis McGee. It's February in the Midwest, snowing in the 30 degrees. Everyone's gone skating or sledding, that's everybody but me. Well, if you find yourself in the Midwest and you're not having too much fun, you know you'll never be a real beach bum, but you can always drink like one. 'Cause I'm just a Midwestern beach bum, and I've never been to the Keys. The only kind of beaches we got around here look a heck of a lot like trees. Bury me beneath the bar stool, the beach bar down in Belize. I'm just a Midwestern beach bum, still searching for Travis McGee. I'm just a Midwestern beach bum, Marvin Gardens, have mercy on me. Thank you, guys. South of Memphis, Tennessee, that jug band music sounds so good to me. You know it sounds so sweet, hard to beat. Jug band music certainly was a treat to me. Now I was with my gal, I had my hand on her knee. She said, if you don't play the jug, you can't play with me, because it sounds so sweet, hard to beat. Jug band music certainly was a treat to me. Jug band music made me stomp my toe. You know it sounds so sweet, to me. Took off my socks, I took off my shoes, I danced all night to the jug band blues. You know it sounds so sweet, hard to beat. Jug band music certainly was a treat to me. Way down south of Memphis, Tennessee, the jug band music sounds so good to me. You know it sounds so sweet, hard to beat. Jug band music certainly was a treat. Jug band music certainly was a treat. Jug band music certainly was a treat to me. Thank you, appreciate that. As I went walking, ripping a highway, Just about a year ago, I set out on the road, seeking my fame and fortune, looking for a pot of gold. But things got bad and things got worse. I bet you know the tune. And it's so low, stuck in Lodi again. Came in on a Greyhound. If I'm leaving, I'll be walking out. I was just passing through, maybe 7 months or more. Ran out of time and money, yes, I guess I lost my friends. And it's so low, I'm stuck in Lodi again. Told me I was on my way. Some of my lost connection, ran out of songs to play. Came into town, one night stand, I guess my plans fell through. And it's so Lord, stuck in Lodi again. Now if I had $1 for every song I sung, for every time I had to play while people sat there drunk, well, I could take the next train back to where I live. And it's so low, stuck in Lodi again. And it's so low, stuck in Lodi again. Thank you. Get older, losing my head many years from now. Will you still be sending me a Valentine, birthday greeting, bottle of wine? If I stay out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Say the word, and I will stay with you. Now I could be handy mending a fuse if your lights are gone. You can knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday morning, go for a ride, tending the garden, pulling the weeds. Who would ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? And we could rent a cottage in the summer on the Isle of Wight if it's not too near. We shall scream and sing, grandchildren on your knees, Vera, Chuck, and Dave. Give me an answer, drop me a line, steady point of view, indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away. Give me an answer, filling a form, yours forevermore. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Will you still need me? Will you we have another original song right now. If you drive around the Midwest, or probably anywhere, I guess, in America, every little town has like a Dairy Queen that's not a Dairy Queen. You guys have one, right? The Arctic something? And all the times I'm driving around doing things, I think that's a great thing. That's one of the few, it seems like, businesses besides bars, I guess, where they're still, an independently owned little ice cream store in about every little town. I think it's cool. So I imagine one day on one of these long rides what it would be like working at one of those places, and this is called Working at the Tasty Freeze. I can remember it here. Let's see. It's 8 o'clock on a summer Friday night. I'm working here all alone. There's a little league coach in the window. Just ordered 22 double scoop cones. My shift ended an hour ago, but the teenage kid didn't show. It ain't a breeze working at the Tasty Freeze. Now we don't have 31 flavors. Chocolate and vanilla's all we got. We don't have an air-conditioned dining room, just 2 picnic tables in the parking lot. But we got shakes, burgers and fries, and all the free ketchup that you want. It ain't a breeze working at the Tasty Freeze. Yes, man, you ordered a burger, but it's extra if you want cheese. No, sir, the bathroom's not open, 'cause some joker run off with the key. No, Miss Sheila, she don't work here no more. She got fired for giving extra scoops for free. It ain't a breeze working at the Tasty Freeze. Now we don't have 31 flavors. Chocolate and vanilla's all we got. We don't have an air-conditioned dining room, just 2 picnic tables in the parking lot. But we got malts, hot dogs and fries, and all the free mustard that you want. It ain't a breeze working at the Tasty Freeze. All we got. We don't have an air-conditioned dining room, just 2 picnic tables in the parking lot. We got shakes, burgers and fries, and all the free relish that you want. It ain't a breeze working at the Tasty Freeze. Now I'll put extra sprinkles on your ice cream, give your chocolate shake an extra shake. With double fudge on your sundae, I write your name on your ice cream cake. All I ask is for your patience. I'm making minimum wage, for heaven's sake. It ain't a breeze working at the Tasty Freeze. Now we don't have a 31 of flavors. Chocolate and vanilla's all we got. We don't have an air-conditioned dining room, just 2 picnic tables in the parking lot. But we got malts, hot dogs and fries, and all the free ketchup that you want. It ain't a breeze working at the Tasty Freeze. It ain't a breeze working at the Tasty Freeze. Thank you, guys. In New Orleans, and they call the rising sun. It's been the ruin many a sold my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man way down in New Orleans. Now the only thing the gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. The only time that he's satisfied is when he's on a drum. So mothers, tell your children not to do what I have done. Stay away from sin and insanity and that house of the rising sun. Thank you, guys. Do a Hank Williams song for you. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill that sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen a night so long. Time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind the clouds. The height is dead in crowd. You ever heard a robin cry? The leaves begin to die. It's because he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. Thank you. Years ago, I used to volunteer at nursing homes, and one day they came up to me and said, "We like what you're doing, but I don't think you want to play that song anymore. Pick it up a little bit." So. Hey. 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 Up in the morning just to keep a job, I gotta fight my way through the bustle and mob. Sound of the city pounding in my brain while another day goes down the drain. And it's a 5 o'clock world when the whistle blows. No one owns a piece of my time. And there's a 5 o'clock me inside my clothes that thinks that the world looks fine. Yeah, trading my time for the pay I get. I'm working on money that I ain't made yet. Gotta keep it going, gotta make my way, but I live for the end of the day. And in a 5 o'clock world when the whistle blows, no one owns a piece of my time. And there's a long-haired girl that waits, I know, to ease my troubled mind. Yeah, in the shelter of her arms, everything's okay. She talks and the world goes slipping away. Now I got a reason I can still go home, but every other reason is gone. 'Cause in my 5 o'clock world she waits for me. Nothing else matters at all. 'Cause when my little baby smiles at me, you know that it's all worthwhile. Yeah, thank you. Well, now, big boss man, can you hear me when I call? Big boss man, can you hear me when I call? Well, you ain't so big, brother, you just tall, that's all. Well, you got me looking boss man all around the clock. Say you wanna drink of water, but you won't let me stop, big boss man. Can you hear me when I call? Well, you ain't so big, but you just tall, that's all. I'm gonna get me a brand new boss man, one that treats me right. Work hard in the daytime, rest easy at night, big boss man. Can you hear me when I call? Well, you ain't so big, brother, you just tall, that's all. Thanks, guys. Now people say I'm the life of the party 'cause I tell a joke or two. inside I'm blue. So take a good look at my face. You see my smile, look out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. I need you, need you. Since you left me, if you see me with some other girl, looking like I was having fun. Although she might be cute, she's just a substitute, honey. You're the permanent one. So take a good look at my face. You see my smile, look out of place. If you look closer, easy to trace the tracks of my tears. I need you, need you. Outside, I'm masquerading. Inside, my hopes are fading. Just a clown. Since you put me down, my smile is my makeup I wear. Since my breakup with you, baby, take a good look at my face. You see my smile, you look out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. So take a good look at my face. You see my smile, you look out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. Thank you, guys. Where the night has come, land is dark, and the moon is the only light you see. I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, just as long as you stand by me. If the sky you look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand Thank you, guys. I see a red door and I want to paint it black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until the darkness goes. I see a red door and I want to paint it black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. But I see people turn their heads and quickly turn away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. I see a red door and I want to paint it black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. Maybe then I can fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. No more will my green sea turn a deeper blue. I cannot foresee this thing happening to you. If I stare hard enough into the setting sun, my love will laugh with me until the darkness comes. I see a red door and I want to paint it black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. Well, I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until the darkness goes. Thanks, guys. Well, I walk around the water tank, waiting for a train. 1,000 miles away from home, leaping in the rain. I went up to a brakeman, give him a line of talk. He said, if you got some money, buddy, I see that you don't walk. I did not have a nickel, not a penny could I show. Get off, you railroad bum. And he slammed the boxcar door. Oh, lay, lay, lay. Well, I let him off in Texas, a land I dearly love. The wide open spaces all around me and the moon and stars up above. But nobody seemed to want me, lend me a helping hand. I'm on my way from Frisco and I'm bound for Dixieland. For my pocketbook was empty, my heart was full of pain. 1,000 miles away from home, just waiting for a train. 1,000 miles away from home, just waiting for a train. Thank you. is too. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Well, I ain't claiming to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. I'm thinking that maybe an A student, baby, you give your love to me. Don't know much about history, don't know much biology, don't know much about science, don't even know the French I took. 1 and 1 is 2, and if you know. I think I'm losing my voice, man. I'll see if I can get through one more here. My name's Casey Redmond. Thanks for everybody coming out. It was fun. Great place, nice audience, nice people. Maybe I'll be back again here. So. Well, you wake up in the morning, you hear the dinner bell ring. They march you to the table. You hear the same dang thing. There ain't no food on the table. There ain't no spoon in your bag. You better not complain, boy. You'll be in trouble with the man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a heaven-loving light on me. Yonder one Miss Rosie. Well, how the heck did you know? By the way she wears her apron and the cut of her clothes. Got an umbrella on her shoulder. She got a paper in her hand. She come to see the governor. She come to free her man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a heaven-loving light on me. Special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a heaven-loving light on me. I'll do one more for the road. I feel a little better. 71. When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would rock me in the cradle in the old cotton fields back home. Well, it was down in Louisiana, just about a mile from Texarkana, in the old cotton fields back home. When them cotton balls get rotten, you can't miss very much cotton in the old cotton fields back home. Well, it was down in Louisiana, just about a mile from Texarkana. Yeah, I lost my voice there. I think I'm having an allergy problem.
Well, probably.
I've never had that problem until this year where all of a sudden I got a cough. Really? Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Great, huh? Let's hear it for Casey one more time. Yeah. Hey, I'd like to thank the Memphis Lions for sponsoring Casey and having hot dogs and stuff tonight. And also I'd like to thank my wife for helping out too. She's been great at this stuff. Yeah. And once again, I'd like to thank Casey for coming out all the way he came up here to play for us. Next week we have the JDS band coming in. And the week after that is Tenacious Red. They were here in June. They'll be back. And there'll be bands here every Wednesday, so come on out. Enjoy the bands. Good night.